Oh well. Keep on going. Ah, oh, nice. Careful, I saw a shot. Oh, there he is. Didn't even see him. Get him! Weak. Promised to join with you before, didn't I? I should believe that we would be together forever. Can't start over? Let's speak while I leisure like I did back then. That's true. Seeking. Charge crystal. Satisfaction would be grateful of you. Take care. If you were the one I wanted, I would definitely take you, but you're not. Guess I might not want to look at what it takes to make that one. Because I might not be able to just find it. That might be annoying. Bam. Bam. Is there anything in here? No, just the enemy. One second, I'm just going to see if I can make that guy and what I need. There we go. Oh, meant to hit pause. There we go. Don't want the guys showing up when I'm trying to look at something. So there's a couple different ways to do them. So Jack-o'-lantern or Archangel looks like the best way, so we might look into doing that. Ah, next floor. So I'm going to go until I basically make the save area, I guess. Once I make it to the save area, then I'll probably go take a bit of an intermission, go make some food. Just as I'm talking about doing that. Alright. And hers? Perfect. So I want to zap her. And zap him. Talk. Lend me your power. So that's your move then. I guess I'll take the first. I'll decide if I'm going to help you after. Hey, you never know if someone you know might be watching. A bad rep spreads like wildfire. If I were you, I'd quit all this nonsense at this point. I don't know any other way or I don't care. Please, you just don't feel like trying to see things my way or learn something new. Heh, everyone else says I'm young, but I lived much longer than you have, Sonny. Know how they say, be kind to your elders. Has no one ever taught you that? It's either someone did once or I don't care. I can't remember. Oh, cool. So you're just gonna life about it till it's too late, huh? You're lost. Wait, because it's a sentiment exactly. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now. Woohoo! We got who we needed. So now we can just wipe them out. All will die in our wake. So now we need to make sure that that guy levels up. If we can get him to level and get his new skill. Yeah, because this Do. Him, and where is he? Oh, Andreas. This guy. Yeah. So let's see if we can get him to level up, I guess. That was scary. It was right there. Got him. No, I don't have that, but I have a shotgun. I know that guy eventually levels up, so just got to keep on beating people down. Nice. I'm just gonna check something. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Didn't realize that till just now. The audio's not working. Oh well. Why is it not working? Because the audio is working. I can hear the sound myself, but for whatever reason the desktop is not working. Oh wait, I think I might know what went wrong. Properties. Do. Yeah, for whatever reason it's desynced from my headset. Oh, sorry for anybody that's been listening for the last 5 hours and hasn't heard anything but me talk. Hopefully it was at least enjoyable in that sense. Let's continue. Actually, I just realized I just turned that down, so I should probably turn that up again. Oh no, it's fine. I can bass boost it if it needs to be louder though. Good to know. Oh well. Give me money. kind of nice that we can reunite like this. Da, da, da. No. Oh, wow. Okay, I might have to ask that for money more often. That was really nice. But, yeah. So, now that there's actually sound coming through. Problem when you're using another monitor, you're still hearing the exact same sound I'm hearing. Now the stairs down. And a chest. Limited edition katana. Nice. Cool. Imitation katana, my bad. Heal up a bit.
Something other than curse moves. Those won't work.
He only has 2 shots. And then do a swap to Joker.
Not over yet. Looking cool, Joker.
Might as well do that so we actually have the... Oh, what's it called? Get the experience, because I really want this guy to level, so I can actually start using somebody else.
Okay. Good work. Keep it up.
It's not like he's my favorite. Oh. 2 dead ends. Oh, interesting. And... Oh, go, 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 before he turns around. Is that a successful ambush? Yes, it was. Nice. Oh, cool. I haven't seen these guys in a while. You know, we should also probably give Skull some SP back. So we'll do that after this.
Okay.
Use some of those items we've been hoarding. Give me money. Oh, are you the one who... Oh, I didn't ask for that. That's money, right? 611. Yeah, I was hearing it through my headset, so I was like, oh yeah, you guys must be hearing it because that's how it was set up. But yeah, no. Evidently it wasn't coming through for whatever reason.
Okay.
But hopefully it's fine now. It'll be just a bit of quiet audio for... Well, quiet-ish, I guess. There it is. Go, 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 go. Grab that and jump. Got him. Oh, cool. What's his weakness again? Wind. Nice. That's what he has. Oh, he didn't beg for it. Interesting. I was hoping if I weak him down like that, he would actually beg for his life. But, evidently not.
Okay.
coated gear. Eventually I'm going to find a save point, and then we can head back out of this place, but so far it's working out nicely. Ah, rest area! 5 down. Hey, this place is like waiting room by Made in the Chill. But okay, let's take a break. That's definitely what I was thinking.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to go down one save. That's the problem because I really do want. Alright, let's see how everybody's doing. Okay, let's grasp because they're in station. Talk about the mementos. I'm wondering if there's a possibility that we will find our own shadows with the mementos. That's not possible. Our shadows are always by our side, remember? Oh right, our personas. Acknowledging, facing, and becoming able to wield your own shadow is what makes you a persona user. That's why we can't have palaces. It's also why our shadows can't exist in other places. Huh. But we saw Panther's shadow over in Kamadashi's place. Hey, that thing was not mine. That was just a cognition formed by Kamadashi mind. It was nothing like Panther's actual shadow. So wielding a persona involves acknowledging one's shadows. Considering that fact, Joker's ability to control multiple personas is truly special. Right? That just proves my judgment of him was correct. You really surprised too when it happened.
What are your thoughts?
Is there anything else you want to discuss? How is everyone? I think I'm running low on energy. Still have energy to spare. Maybe we should switch teammates. Oh, I forgot we could do that. Aha. Let's keep on exploring. Because he hasn't done anything. So, confidence. Skill art. Morgana in the party. There we go. Nice. I completely forgot I could swap at the party. So used to running with those 4. So we're going to do Area 6 in hopes we might be able to level up my persona. Otherwise, we will go to a higher area, and then we'll get out of here. Ambush. Oh wow. Haven't seen these ones yet.
I don't see a weak spot.
Gonna ask that they're probably fire, but might as well try a few things.
Two of them off balance. Good, some nice.
I am thou. Goemon!
Nice.
Oh, nice one, Fox. Finish him.
And the curtain falls.
I actually really like his ending screen. It's pretty cool.
Easier than cleaning my brushes.
So we found out their weakness, which is great.
3 enemies.
This is my other self. Goemon, strike!
You got him on the ground.
Bam!
Do it, Fox. This the way.
We've done it!
Come on. Yes! That is exactly what I was after. Ha ha ha. So, now,
Okay.
Didn't even break a
let's finish this area. Because there's a lot of these lying around. And we'll head up.
treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
Then gold. That there alone almost makes it worth it.
No omission. You make a pretty green car.
Black card. Oh yeah, those do things. Black card. Black card with nothing written on it. Oh, blank. Durr.
hit their weak
Nice.
Go on.
We got him on the ground. I need to
Oh, attack.
this'll
Ah. I'm glad I can switch the mic off that quickly, because sometimes the sneezes just come out of nowhere. Nice, level 21.
All right. Level up.
It also means we might have a better chance of making this guy.
Huh?
Alright. I'm thinking we're probably good, so let's go to a higher area.
All right.
And Mementos overview, let's go to the top. And then I'm just going to jump through this door.
Do you need something?
So, this is going to take a 3 tier.
You certainly.
So, create new
Time for some
fusion.
rehabilitation. Wish to perform an- What task do you want?
Oh no, but not by result, but advanced fuse, group
Can you
guillotine.
gather them up?
Wow. That's the one I want.
You can't handle this.
Yes, I know I can't handle this. So I need to get to level 25. That's good to know. So that's our next goal. It's level 25. I'm just going to write these down. I think I have a scrap piece of paper somewhere. So I don't accidentally use these infusions. So Andress and Allegor. Or Allegor. Alright.
Now choose.
So that's going to make them less. And Allegor is not what I want to use, so Archangel and Pixie. It's going to drop our level twice. But it'll give us an extra Archangel, which will be nice.
You okay with this?
No, never mind. It's not going to even give me a boost. It's just transformation. So, Matador, we can transform. The only thing that's good is that one, and it's higher. Okay. High Pixie, we can transform. We could do that, but it's going to get weaker. We could do that one, but we need to be level 32. Archangel 13, so no. So, Inugami. Let's see what they could do. I need the birth, so can't do that one. And those are too high levels. Muraku. Archangel. So that's probably the only one I can really do. One of these two. Well, this one's going to make me lose the least amount.
Not
Oh
terrible,
yeah.
not
But it's Justice, and I don't have a Justice card yet. So, we're going to ignore it.
Been done already.
Yes, I am.
No slacking off.
So, we'll just have to keep that in mind when we go to work on... what's it called? When we get to level 25. Yes. Now, best case scenario, we'll be able to go do something. Worst case scenario, we won't. So.
You're back.
You know how we are going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking if I find out next target. Oh, that's right. You'll always hear about how celebrities are involved in all sorts of shady business. I haven't heard her about. I haven't heard that. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of business. Hmm? That phrase has quite the moral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyways, we'll get our observations of living or recording the show right. Oh, maybe we're going to be on TV. They'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearances would be like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any facial stunts to garner attention, okay? Please say I can go out. Ah, I was hoping. Hoping beyond hope. Discussion town, Motors Chinatown, popular attraction for foodies. Some Chinese restaurants are high quality Chinese food in true perfection. Good smell coming from the eastern side. Have you been getting a lot of spam mail lately? Are you getting any information? Remember that cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked? Oh right, I heard about those hacks. I hear they being causing damage around the world. They act like they're fighting the unjust system, but they are still a problem to people like us. Thank you for the curry. It was delicious. Interesting. Living on his life, remember? Yes, but what if I live a more than... stay up for now.
I'll just add that.
And I'm just going to save quickly. Alright, so at this point, I'm just going to take an intermission. I'm going to go make myself some ramen, because ramen's great. And I'll be back. So, thanks for watching, and Alrighty. So, my food's still way too hot, so I'm going to jump back into the game, and then I'll kind of pick at it here and there, depending what's going on. So let's get back into this.
Hey,
Tired after today, let's go to sleep. Problem with instant noodles is it kind of burns when you do the really fast cook.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and... Huh.
Chill, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
could this get any more obvious?
I'm with Ann on that one. This is way obvious.
So sleepy.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who's that jerk think he is?
Hey there, you want to be on TV?
Jeez.
Huh?
You've got a slamming bot after all.
And the perverts show up.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who'll get the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare. And guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. Ah, what a pain
Actually, it'd be
in the
kind of interesting to see what was going on physically and stuff.
ass. This is totally killing my vibe.
We found the vitality against the long cable. Like I said, it would be kind of interesting, but not my favorite thing to do.
I'm so pissed off. Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel bad.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. It sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too.
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a big boy, right? I'm being Phantom Thieves ain't.
No, it isn't. Gotta keep up a good persona, though.
Go home straight from here today.
Get it? Bad joke.
We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
That'd be kind of interesting.
It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Oh,
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
oh,
That guy's gotta be some kind
Oh,
of
wow.
startup entertainment
That
or
just-
something.
that's interesting.
He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
It's fine. I'll see him again tomorrow. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
He could hear the cat. Weather Stadium, ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy arcade spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a date expert.
All right.
You now have information on a new hangout spot. I'll be loath. It's kind of interesting.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Well, there goes my little break. I feel like I'm going to puke for real. My stomach's churning. This is why I spoke against it. Dude, it's not fair using your cathood as an excuse only at this time like this. Anyways, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes? Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. As he completely blows off her. Better let me do something. Angry kitty cat demanding everything out of me. There you go, filming us at the station part, right? I'll try not to stand out too much. That's what Ryuji is for. See? Evil.
Well then.
Doesn't let me do anything.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Alrighty. Well, at least that gave me a bit of time to get my noodles down. Just gonna check one more thing before we continue. Yes, perfect. Sound is all still working. Last thing I need to do is have it fail on me again.
It's a catchy cone! Oh, he's so cool!
Is that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from just.
But are we actually judging him? We're merely making him see the errors of his ways. So I would argue that there is no judgment being made.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Might as well get your thing going.
Let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves? Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Now he's going to talk about the thing I do agree with.
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting.
There it is.
profits. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Yeah, so that's the problem with it.
God. I'm
Is
gonna
if it
go,
could be
okay?
used that way, why can't it be used another way?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. I feel like our discussions could prove quite fruitful. Would you mind talking with me again?
Fine, baby.
Thank you. It makes me glad to hear that. The students from Shugen are truly quite interesting. I look forward to seeing you again. Well then?
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with. There's probably a lot we can learn from him.
That was what I was thinking. Pulling in an L here. Or light, I should say. He's the L. I guess my character's technically light in this case. It seems Detective Akemi has taken a liking to me. Hopefully a normal liking. But again, to each their own.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain your...
No. Oh, nice! I didn't expect it to work like that. This is justice!
It shall
Yes!
become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the justice persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I'm excited about that.
All right. Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
On field trip, we didn't even find any worthwhile targets. Badger Bastard thinks about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing, and he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be sour, so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, what Akikun said is actually wrong. I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, it's really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals. Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We're Phantom Thieves now. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decide that it was a necessary act. Kamadashi too. We weren't going to do shit to him through any kind of normal method. That's true, but what do you think, Aramar? Are we being selfish? We are helping people. I don't disagree with her, but again, we're helping people. I guess I can't really think of it any other way. I believe our best path forward is to stick to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with a unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you'll totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now. Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but we have actually proven yourself in some situations. God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right? Who? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show a comment how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best. Why is he all people getting angry about this? Anyways, he means that the survey on the Phantom site, right? I guess we should look forward to it. Can I go outside? Yes! Okay, cool. So we're gonna go water a plant first. And then we're gonna go wash those clothing. So, plant first, then clothing. Then we'll go... Oh, that'll be the night, so we'll have to deal with stuff.
Oh.
Nutrients. We're gonna have to buy more nutrients soon. Here's your priest nitro's brought to that last life. Woohoo! Point up.
All right.
Should be down for a while. Alright, over to the laundromat. Oh, go talk to him before I forget. Oh, I could get... Oh no, I have 5. Yeah, let's buy 3 more of those. Yeah, I have enough of those for now. My parents won't let me watch TV anymore, too. All I'm allowed to watch now is the news. Yeah, I can only watch the news, too. I wonder what else they're going to do to make us study harder. It's so boring, even if I turn on the TV, all they show is some old crying guy like a baby. Oh, I made my teacher laugh when I pretended to cry like that old guy. I hope I get extra credits. See, the problem with always studying, it actually has a detrimental effect. Oh, sorry, I failed you, Marame. Failed yourself as your mother. Oh, my son, he is painting scammed, and has people saying sorry, not sorry enough. What can I do? What do I have to do? Show me, forgive me. I've already forgiven you. Oh, thank you. You made me, Miss Mother, so grateful. How could he steal his own mother's painting? Me, mother meow meow. Alright. Laundromat.
Okay.
You can wash up to 4 items. 3 more items. Add another. 2 more items. Add another item. Nice! Run wash as is. This thing is shaking a lot. It would have been nice if you had a washing machine inside your room. Yes, it would be. Oh, it looks like it's done. Oh, this is much cleaner than I expected. Finally, let's head home. Now I can see if who can wear those. Tomorrow involves at least... Oh, it's just going to send me to bed, isn't it? No. Tomorrow involves, hopefully, a few different things. Standing up again. Student-directed television yesterday. No.
The Phantom Thieves are super late.
Looks like people still don't think we're real. It's fine. We were on TV yesterday with Akami-kun. It's like a dream come true. I can't believe high schoolers moonlight as a detective. He's just like a detective prince. He's smart and handsome. He's also almost too perfect. Oh yeah, I forget. We're middle schoolers, aren't we? Wow, they're really young. We had front row seats. I could particularly reach out to touch Akami-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his wasn't his last high school memory so be capturing the Phantom Thieves? This isn't a game to him. See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial How can he have a dad and be an orphan? Oh, unless his dad isn't his real dad. Yeah, I guess that. I'll say I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for fame. People say he's so good at that he's made enemies of the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they were going to air it again tonight. Yay! And that's what she was talking about, you know. If it's popular. I've been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these Phantom Thieves' hearts. Why someone would steal something like a heart, which can't be turned into money, is beyond me. If I were a Phantom Thief, I would go after hearts or work of art. I'd go after gold. The value of gold has high since ancient times. There has never been more stable resource. Now then, Husan. Can you imagine how much gold has been excavated by humanity over the course of history? That's kind of interesting question. 3 Olympic-sized pools, 3 Great Premiers of Giza, 3 lakes of... I'm gonna go with the smallest one of those 3 because the other ones sound way too big.
Correct.
And I was right. Woo! Surprising little, don't you think? The rarity is what drives its value. True enough. But a single asteroid could potentially hold the amount of a Great Pyramid, so that's kind of interesting. Oh, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow some notes. Oh, you must be really smart.
Nice going.
All right.
Incident, they say that 16% of the world's gold is in Japan. Was our first thought that Takagawa clan buried gold, it actually in discarded home electronics. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart. You can't measure the value of treasure with money. And that's the problem.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Or some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves just... Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this.
That's
stuff
instant
anyway.
noodle she's eating raw, that's awesome.
They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you're really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this.
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
You three seem to be having so much fun.
Are you snooping on us again? I said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
Man, she's so harsh.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, alright?
Ooh. Now you seem like the
You know
assholes.
what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target.
Only I could.
Yeah, two-sided of living.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
Yeah, dorms are way too noisy.
You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese
That's not the issue. Seriously, though. What are we gonna do about him?
It's way too small. Plus, my folks had never agreed to...
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shot?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for you.
All right.
As everybody invites themselves to my house.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince
Yeah. It's not gonna cost me money.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
It's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen the blonde mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh,
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just
Thank you very much for the drink.
up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the cop. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
I just realized she has very much a look like Catherine.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
Seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on...
This is all that effing and catching.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today.
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader? I've been looking. Hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweet...
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. How about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say? Okay, hot pot it is.
I don't like udon, to be honest. I like my noodles thinner.
I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Yay, humans.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove. Yes, I should.
This could be very interesting or detrimental. We'll see. Yep. Heard you're all having a hot pot for dinner. Looking forward to it. Want to join us? Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Here, her name's Anne, right? She's a nice girl. She is. She said your friend just doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought I'd be too pitful for you to ask since you're already freeloading. Anyways, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. Kitchen supply would there's the put of the pot. Found the old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough. Ah, you found it. It's almost time for others to get back from the shop trip, so I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with that fire, okay? Fair enough. This day should be really pleasant.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from just. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's not.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
I feel bad for her.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time.
She's asleep already.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know Aunt?
Huh? Oh,
Okay,
went
we
to
are
high
high school.
together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her. The quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face then. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification.
Definitely is.
I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with...
All I have to say is that you did it on your own.
But I just did...
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cop. This kid suddenly attacked me. If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen.
Huh?
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross...
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh.
So what happened? Explain it to the good office.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man...
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes. Hey, cuff him.
Understood.
Yeah, that story just gets worse and worse.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him? You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to give revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody will even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wait?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all for... Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
Hmm?
I don't have any past to look back on.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be alright with you as our leader.
Might as well take control of it.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is...
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too.
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. What do you think about On, as a girl?
She's breathtaking. I'm not sure. She's a great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people and seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that work. Ah, it's freaking... How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? Ah, I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week.
He's turning up the temperature to get you out of there.
Nice.
Let's do it.
Did something happen?
I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. You need to worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. I need to go buy more stuff for the room. This is bad. Oh, yay. Let's go deal with Igor. I wonder what he has to say.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bombs that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fate. Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs. Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bonds with Igor has grown deeper. Yes! Increase your persona stock to 10. Ahaha!
Alright.
It's almost time.
Yeah, it's kind of scary though. $18. Jeez.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's case. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regard.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Because they're douchebags.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
That actually looks really good on the wall.
I'll come again.
Hey!
Finally awake. When I woke up, he must be downstairs.
You up?
You know, it's past noon. What kid ends up going back to his dorms? He left the painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of us. Him. Sorry. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. This painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regular will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though. Well, if you're up from the day, go on, get dressed. I opened an hour ago, so go take a cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dorms. Furthermore, I've entrusted the story to your protector, Sayoji. The painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it, and it was all because of you, guys. I can't thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, guess that's best. And here I was thinking of buying things for the room. You know, I just checked the fast site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves' names. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother was supposedly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibari. You think he means those burglars when he takes about the weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said it started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that just kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things really started getting serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about the investigation? We go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they're targeting restaurants, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for the boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems a very viable plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out. You'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I forgot about that. How do you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was a way we could make example ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can't continue searching for them information whether possible though. Yeah. I gotta try looking for stuff. My little guinea pig. How do you do, my little guinea pig? If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test on you. Give you a special discount on my medicine. What if you get a nosebleed from all that exercise? I feel I can become closer with the death of my arrows. I'll be bond with the strong. Yeah, let's go do that. Best you get trust. Have it over immediately. Hopefully this only goes even. You seem to be enjoying this too. Have you gotten used to the taste? Stop by my clinic. Everything's ready. Yeah, because if we can get just to evening, then we can go see the other guy. Okay, that's all for today. If you feel okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Hello, Doctor. Tell me the Clinic of International Medicine. Or Internal Medicine. What again? That ship already sailed, so... Sigh, what a pain. Remember that girl from the other day? The chief of staff, autumn patient? Yes, I do. I imagine he's a little upset. Her dad's bringing her to be treated, even though I refer them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. Was it really your fault? They trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for incurable illness called Crawford-Eddy's disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of an error. With Crawford-Eddy's, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partially because there hasn't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had researched the final stage of the product, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The chief of staff at ODM, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made a careless mistake and rushed completion so he could use it on patients named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Oh, wow, that's harsh. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. I had no idea. Well, that doesn't matter.
That's fine.
The development of the medicine was supposedly so suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms, with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. The version is in its final stages of testing. It searches for the cells that take offensive and destroy them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease, probably. That's good. When will it be done? Probably. Yeah, that's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig. You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm itching closest to the finish line, but I need your help in research. In exchange, I offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. I feel like my bond is deepened. Nice! Woohoo! We're even closer. I think she's one of the ones that I'm closest with. Immunization as support items to inventory as a clinic.
Alright.
At this rate, I'm basically best off making death cards. Now what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scary them wasn't working. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. I feel like the cooperation in the shady clinical trials has increased my guts. Yes! Really do want to get that up one more.
Alright.
But I should definitely do the other guy. Okay, thanks for your hard work. Evening.
Ah, you're back.
So what do you want to do about the next big target? Well, that's sudden. After what the guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pissed me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He's half shut up if I changed another person's heart. He'd have to shut up if I changed another person. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he didn't mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi be. This is perfect timing to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Oh, wow. The usual spot. Blackmail manager. Hey, it looks like the manager who's blackmailing the student confessed and got fired. The student ended up quitting his part-time job there, too. Apparently, company HQ tried to offer him money to keep quiet, and he just couldn't accept that. Still, he's really moved by the way the Phantom City did. Quote, I can't believe they wanted to help solve nothing high schoolers' problem. Oh, yeah, nothing high school's problem, I get it. Even if I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, we did this job. Time hearing a touch, the student was added a bonus. I guess there really are all sorts of desires hidden away in the dark corners of mementos. The Koya's Queen. Hey, looks like the Koya's Queen has changed heart. She calmed down and actually apologized to the male student. So, how was it? Fantasy pigs? You made the right choice, changing your heart. Anyways, fantasies have wiped another target shape. You guys are dependable.
Yeah.
That's definitely the benefit, is we're looking like more dependable people. Yeah, you know what? He's asking me this thing. Speech is usual spot today. Are you free today? Do you think you could come in and help? Are you the deal with it? I had a meeting. Thank you. This should help with our speech degrees, which will be nice.
Everyone.
And I think he might be the guy that ends up being the new prime minister. Oh, I've created the next generation. It's not right. It will take time to solve the problems. However, we must start by making small changes. True enough. Help you glean something useful from today's speech, regardless of the audience size. You must cover your thoughts if you're taking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke. Why do you want to become a politician? I want to improve my speech. Yeah, so you're a pragmatist. Most people nowadays are. But that mentality of taking action is quality of a good politician. Oh, man. One sec, I'm just going to grab something to drink. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction, a popular one, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I appreciate your honesty. Well, you still have plenty of time to figure that out. Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a certain philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of your great speech. You do well to remember that. That's actually really helpful. Like, what are you wanting to change with your speech? I knew that already, what I wanted to accomplish, question. That's helpful. No, that's helpful. I'm glad, by the way. My philosophy is never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across by dexterous in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of a negotiation. Haha. You have me reliving my fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. I should explain the basics of speech giving. I feel like my bond with him has grown deeper. Yes. Occasionally ask for money or items during negotiations. Sound confidence was increased to rank 2. You now have diplomacy. Woohoo! Get the hell out of here, you're no good, Tora. You're right. I'm not good. My apologies. We're done for today. I feel I learned about the basic negotiations and served to increase my charm. Woohoo! That's actually a pretty good one.
Alright.
Thank you for all your hard work. See you next time. So that's actually kind of interesting.